Right, good morning everybody and welcome to Ebor Falls. And it's only just over there. Where we camped was only like just across the road out here a little bit. And it's freezing this morning, eh? It's only supposed to get to like 13 today. So yeah, that's fun. So we'll go and have a quick look anyway. Then there's at least one more set of waterfalls we're going to look at later, and hopefully by the Savo we'll be at Armidale. So let's go see these falls anyway. Oh, the sun just come out. It's the first time we've seen the sun since we left Coffs Harbour. I saw the sun like crack through the clouds once yesterday, so it's good. And because it rained all night as well, so it's good that it's not raining anymore. We're just about down at the falls now. Yeah, wow, so the view out this way is really cool, eh? This is all like Guy Fawkes National Park. Yeah. And the waterfall, well, one of the waterfalls is just here, and there's another one down there. Yeah, wow. It's a pretty cool waterfall. Yeah.
Rock looks like all like that organ piping in there too.
Yeah.
But like
really big organ piping, and it's really eroded, eh? Yeah, wow. There's some cool rock around, yeah.
It's a cool waterfall.
Yeah, wow. It's mad valley too, eh?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. I guess we'll go down and have a look at the waterfall from down there now. Yeah, you can see the river's like raging down there, eh? It's through there and over there and then down over there. Yeah, I bet there's some really cool like gorgy bits if you get like right up in there somewhere, eh?
Yeah, for sure.
It'd be mad. So that's the lower waterfall there. You can't get the best view of the whole thing from here, but it looks really cool. It looks like there's like a big cave sort of behind it or something.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know where this track's going exactly, if it's going to take us down there or what. It said it's 1.4 k's, so maybe it does, because we've only gone.
Look at it from the platform a bit down.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you get a slightly better view from here. Yeah, this one's a really cool waterfall, eh? This is better than the top falls anyway. It's just harder to get a good look at. If you could get right down there, it'd be mad. Yeah. So and the sign's talking about how it's all like made by volcanoes, which is why there's all like the pipe organy rocks, like it's sawn rocks, like we saw yesterday. You can see some down there. Yeah, it's a really nice spot anyway. So glad it warmed up. Brr, it was freezing this morning. Right, so we made it to the next lookout, and from here you can see both the falls. Yeah, I'll be mad down there, eh? But it doesn't look like you can get down there. You'd have to like hike back this way down the valley somewhere and try and like get over there. It'd be a mission. Yeah, it's a really big cool valley too, eh? You can see the other side over there. Yeah. So this sign over here says, there's another one over here, it says place of looking at the valley, and this is called place of looking at the waterfall, but they've got Aboriginal names and that's just like the English translation, but they gave all the lookouts, everything's like got Aboriginal names.
So it is the place for looking at the waterfall.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though. Let's go to a place of looking at the valley and see what the valley looks like. Mam Naya Yagi Gunji, I think. Mam Naya Yagi Gani Ju. Anyway, place for seeing the valley. Let's go see the valley. Right, so this is Guy Fawkes's River Gorge. I don't know who Guy Fawkes is, eh? There was a museum back at one of the other towns. It was like the Guy Fawkes and someone else museum. So
Kiwis, they have like Guy Fawkes Day, don't they?
oh, maybe.
Isn't
Sounds
that when they
familiar.
let off fireworks and stuff?
Yeah, maybe. So
That's all I remember. Sorry.
yeah.
We'll have to Google it.
And it says they got dingoes as well. Yeah.
Black cockatoos. We love black cockatoos.
So and it's a 240 million year old crack in the ground. The Demon Fault Line. Yeah. Let's go find out. Oh yeah. So it's much like the view we got before, but just a bit different. And there's a waterfall here too.
Oh, and a little rainbow.
Hey. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's a cool valley.
that's the Devil's Crack. It was something like that anyway, I forget already. Yeah, so that's been pretty cool. So we're going to go back down to the Wombat and then keep going towards Armidale. And I think there's a place called Wollomombi. Wollomombi. And there's another waterfall there we'll go look at.
So that one looks really good too.
And then we might be running out of waterfalls after that. There's not as many waterfalls on this waterfall way. If you go to the waterfall way up near Cairns, there's like heaps of cool little waterfalls, but
need a more condensed space, yeah.
yeah. So we did miss a couple though because of the rain yesterday, and there's track closures because of the cyclone. Washed them out. So yeah, the drive's been really cool at least, eh? Even without the waterfalls.
I've seen a lot of cool waterfalls.
Yeah. Right, so now we'll go Westmore and see these other waterfalls. I think we're 1,300 metres above sea level here, and we're going to drop down. By the time we get to Armidale, it's only 600 metres above sea level. So get to go downhill today instead of uphill. Right, so we've gone about 20 minutes down the road. We went past like New England National Park was over this side, and Cathedral Rocks National Park was over that side. But they're all like a bit much to do in the Wombat. So now we're at Wollomombi Falls down here somewhere. And yeah, let's go find out what's going on. Right, so we made it to the lookout. The sign said it was 400 metres, but it was more like 150 metres. It wasn't, wow, oh wow. Oh, the gorge here is pretty cool, eh? Wow. It's big.
Massive, yeah.
Yeah, we were just saying how none of the waterfalls have been as impressive as like Apsley Falls that we saw near Walcher. But the waterfall's still not as impressive, but the gorge is still like right up there with it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. So and there's two waterfalls. There's a little one over there, and then there's the big one over there.
Little tiny one down there.
Oh yeah, little one on the creek there. But yeah, wow. This is pretty cool. So, and I think, oh yeah, there's another lookout on the other side over there we'll go have a look at. And there's another one just up here somewhere we'll go have a look at too. But yeah, wow. This is pretty cool.
Yeah. Full on, isn't isn't it?
It's a pity the sun's just sort of gone away.
Yeah,
It's
if
funny
the
how
sun could light it up a bit, that'd be
the
nice.
clouds like hiding the sun, but it's still sunny over there. Come out, sun, it's too cold. Alright, we'll go have a look at the other lookout. Right, so this is the next sort of lookout. And yeah, it's alright, I suppose. It's not
as good as the first
not
one.
as good as the first one, no. No, if you went exploring down here to the end of this point, it might.
You can see that waterfall a bit better though.
Oh yeah, sorta. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's a pretty cool
The
spot.
first one's a real wow shot though, hey? It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
wow,
the
this
first
is
one gets a mad view of the gorge.
massiveness of the gorge.
Yeah. Yeah, well. Alright, so we'll go over to the other lookout that's like above the waterfall over there, sort of. See what it's like over there, and then we should be able to like look all the way down the gorge. Well, a bit better, at least. So, yeah, see you over there. It's weird. It doesn't look like it rained as much here as it did where we stayed last night. And the cool little creek here, eh? Yeah, nothing's like as wet or as puddly. And the creek's not running very much like I would have expected. Yeah, wow. So there's a fence here. And it's a dingo fence. I did see on the road there was a rest area called like Dingo Fence Rest Area. So the dingo fence comes down here and joins onto the gorge.
Dog campground or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
So this is the dingo fence.
Yeah. It says stretched for over 1,000 kilometres on the New England tablelands, extending from the Queensland border to the Hunter Valley. So yeah. Well, it's a big fence. I wonder. So I guess the dingoes are on this side then. They're not on that side. Or no, or maybe it's the other way around.
I feel like it's the other way around.
Yeah, because this is all like the sheep country over here, eh? And this is like the... Yeah, so I don't know, eh? It's not the... Because I know there's the one that goes from Darling Downs in Queensland, and it goes like out near Charleville.
Yeah.
And then comes down through to South Australia. So this is like a different section of dingo fencing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Right, so this is the next lookout that we could see from over there. And oh yeah, well, you can't see the waterfalls from here though, but you get a better view of the gorge. Yeah. And like the landslides, it's gone down there. Yeah, wow. It's all pretty cool. It's a really cool gorge, eh? So I think there's one more down that way. So we might as well go have a look. We might be able to see the waterfall from there. Right, so we made it down to the river. And yeah, it's pretty cool. The waterfall's down there around the corner a bit, but the sign was saying you can't like get down there safely. I bet I could. But no, you shouldn't. So yeah, it's all really cool though, eh? Now I'm saying that it goes down here. This is Wollomombi River. Then it becomes the Clarence River, then that becomes the Macleay River, and then that runs out at Urunga.
Oh
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, Macleay Valley, this all runs down into. That's where we were staying, like at Hat Head and stuff. That's all Macleay Valley there, and Kempsey and things, eh? So it's pretty cool to see the top end of it all, since we've seen the bottom end of it all. Huh. It's like odd footprints in there, eh?
What's that? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. There's like these ones are these little long ones down here. They're like little kangaroo or wallaby or something, but the little round ones up there, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you never know. Could be. Yeah, it's all pretty cool. Back up that way. So, and then I'm guessing you go up here and round there, and the lookout's over there. So we'll find out. Right, so we made it, and yeah. Wow. It's weird. I feel like it's...
I'm confused about where we are. Where were we?
Yeah.
Before?
Over there and over there.
Oh, yeah.
You can see like the lookout over there. But it didn't... It just feels like the creek runs back in this way. How do you even see it from over there? Yeah, it's really weird, eh?
See it through the rocks, like
Playing tricks with your eyes or something. Yeah, I don't know how it works. It's a bit weird,
like
eh?
the Mona Lisa, it follows you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird as. I would have expected it to be coming out like here somewhere.
Yeah.
Not over there, down this
over
way.
There,
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh. Unless there's another waterfall over here, and because then there's the other one over there. There's one over there at least, but maybe they're both over there and you can't see this one from there. I don't know. I'm confused as. But yeah, mad spot either way. Alright, one more lookout to go. And man, we were cooking hot a minute ago, and now we're worried that it's gonna rain. So you can't win today, eh?
It's all over the place.
It was freezing, then it was hot. Now it's getting cold again. Alright. So we get to this next one, and then we'll know if that was a different waterfall or not. Wow, this gorge still looks pretty big on this side, eh? Alright, last one. This is the end of the lookouts, and it just started raining. Oh man, I'm getting smashed by the rain. It's coming in like sideways because of the wind, eh? So yeah, that's the other waterfall. So that must have been the bigger waterfall, that last one, and this is the littler one. Yeah. It's time to go. The wind just picked up massively when we're about 20 meters back that way. Back to the Wombat, and then start heading to Armidale. I don't know what else there is to see along the way, but if there's anything good, we'll see ya somewhere. And so we're almost back near the Wombat, and there's two big kangaroos over here. Man, he's a big one, eh? I think because he lives on this side of the dingo fence, they grow bigger and stronger quicker than ones that are on the other side of the dingo fence, because they don't have to worry about dingoes where these ones do. So yeah. Yeah, there's heaps of cool facts about like places where dingoes are and dingoes aren't. So if you get bored, look it up.
Oh yeah, how it changes like all the
plants and stuff
Yeah,
too.
and the biodiversity. There's
yeah,
less rabbits
I'm
and
reading how,
foxes and
yeah, in the like where kangaroos have it too easy on the right side of the dingo fence.
yeah, they
like,
eat too much grass.
yeah, they've got time to eat like little fiddly kind of boutiquey kind of plants, for want of a better word.
Yeah,
You know, so
they're going now. Bye bye, kangaroos. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I thought it was a dingo when I first saw it. I was like, whoa. But yeah, it was just a kangaroo.
got dingoes on the brain.
Right, made it back. Well, that was a pretty decent walk, eh? Glad to be back. Now we're gonna keep going west and we'll see what we find. Alright, so welcome to Armidale. And we're staying at the G'day Park's place. And it was really cool. The lady was like, yeah, just go and pick a spot. Normally they tell you where to go. So we spent like 20 minutes driving around in circles. So maybe sometimes it's better they just tell you where to go. Anyway, so we picked this spot. And yeah, we're pretty happy with it. It's got nice grass because Jetta likes the grass. And yeah, that's about it. We'll see you tomorrow and we'll go have a look around Armidale. And then probably go to Gyra, I think it is.
Oh, yeah.
And stay there tomorrow night. See ya. We'll see you then.